I'm back! And I have done nothing I said I would do. I've been lying to you all. I've literally done nothing except sat here and waited. Give me let me adjust this real quick. Boop. There we go. But the one thing I am committed to is streaming this game on a Monday through kind of Friday basis. Definitely Monday and Wednesday. But I'm not sure what I do Fridays, so gonna give it a little bit of time, enjoy the music, get a gut feeling going on, find out where I put my phone. I lost my phone. I found my phone. We're waiting for practically nobody because only like one person watches this, but you know, I want to give him enough time. We'll start at like 2 minutes. How about that? Today I went out. I was running like a son of a gun, but it wasn't important. I went to work. I did my work stuff. Then I walk out of work. Done with work. I take a nice little heavy breath. I go, and it's cold, so you can see little heat. You can see the heat coming out of my mouth. It's visible. I was like, man, it's been rain. It's been hot, and today we're going back. We return to cold. You get that sort of thing like in the mornings, right? When you wake up, for school or for work, and it's like the butt of dawn. That's when you get that sort of shit. And I know because I'd wake up at the butt of dawn to go to school, and I quickly take a shower, and I stand outside waiting for my bus. And while staying outside waiting for my bus, my hair would be still wet, and so it would clump up and freeze, and so I just have this frozen hair, just being frozen. I walk onto the bus, and it's like a fucking goddamn, not like a toupee, but it's like putting fucking gel in your hair, some grease. It's like clumped and solid, and you sit down, and like throughout the way you're driving, it goes back to normal. I wonder if anyone saw that. I was like, man, this guy's fucking, it's fucking freezing his hair. Oh shit! Look, I got a little summary from Twitch. It says I have the max viewer count of 2 people. That's pretty nice. No, the dog scratching at my door. I have average viewer point 0.4. Not even one. Not even from last stream. It's only a point 0.3. We're going up in the world, boys. We're finally becoming famous. I had 4 unique, follower viewers. I have 0 followers, and the only reason that is because I'm not fucking grinding on League. I haven't touched League of Legends in a while, and so I'm not like throwing. I'm not being like a what you call it, just like I no care for my honor and like throwing my fucking Twitch account at everybody. If you want to grow, at least in the beginning, yeah, throw it out to everybody. You know, if I wanted to grow, I should have just throw that shit out to my friends. Like, friends, here you go. Go up to random strangers. Here you go. Go to my boss. Here you go. I mean, not my boss, but just gotta throw it at everybody in their face and be like, slap them with it. You go. If you want to follow, you can follow, dude. The amount of follows I've gotten was all from just like playing League and throwing it at my teammates. I didn't even throw it at the enemies, by the way. If I wanted to, I can throw it at the enemies. I find that a little bit rough. I need to change this title real quick. Ooh. Ooh. There we go. Cause we're still in case too, so I'm not gonna change it that much. What was it talking about? Yeah, so just throw it. I think maybe I'll give Ace Attorney a break after the second one, and I'll stream League maybe Friday, and I'll try to do a nice top lane gameplay. I haven't played top lane in a while, and I'll do that. I'll throw my channel at the fucking enemy team, and my team like, psh, psh, take it, psh, 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 you know. And I bet the people who like see me like put that like I don't like to put it like before the battle. Can you put it before the battle? They're gonna be like, it's just got a cool streamer. Oh, he's here. Cringe. All right, I was saying, you do it before the battle. They go, oh, is that a cool streamer? And they click on your thing, and then they see it, and they're just like, oh, this guy's a nobody. He's a nobody who doesn't even show his fucking face. You know, if you do it in the middle and you're playing really well, they might go, huh, who is this guy? And I claim that he's a nobody, but he's winning. They might follow. And if you do it at the end and you're fucking kicking ass and taking names, they might they'll probably give you a follow, you know. So I think I'm gonna stream League Friday. That's my goal. And he's harassing me. He's harassing me already. All right, let's go right into the gameplay. But first, let me change something real quick. I saw it while I was streaming last time. The chat's just I'm where the chat is. I can't have that. League on Friday, I know, right? I haven't played League in a while. And, you know, I could just continue playing Ace Attorney, but I think a little bit of variation, maybe Ace Attorney on like Mondays and Wednesdays, and then League on Fridays until I finish this one, the first game, and then I'm gonna do something else, and I'll come back to the second game. I saved them both, right? Looks like I saved them both. No, wait. Yes? Yeah, they're both the same. How was your day, Fuzzy31415? Yeah, so let me have some like chicken that I just ate, and it's really stinking up my nostrils, like the carcass of it. Oof, bit rough. Also, you know, the voice is better now. Pretty good. That's good. Okay, September 7th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. We're not supposed to get classes, my dude. Are you at home right now? Or are you taking the train home? Or are you just sitting at school because you skipped a class? Or did you skip a class in the early of the day and now you're. Well, I guess you finished this class. Yeah, waiting for the train. Yeah. I think starting next week, I'm going to start streaming earlier. Yeah. Your morning class, yeah. So next week, I'm going to start to stream like maybe around 4 ish, 5 ish. Because I stream only at 9 because I know you get out around this time. But I think I'm going to start aiming for either A, stream earlier or do separate streams twice a day. I mean, not twice a day, but well, yeah, twice. One like Monday, I do a variety stream, and then and I'll stop at like a 2 hour mark, maybe 3 hour mark. Stop, take a break, eat, and then when it's 9 o'clock again, I'll hop back on and I'll play a bit more of Phoenix Wright. That's maybe an interesting idea I might work with. I don't know if I will, but I will definitely try to stream earlier. That's the one thing I know for certain. Because, nighttime's alright. The problem is my dogs bark a lot during the night. They bark a lot, during the day too, but maybe if I do it somewhere after they're done eating, they'll be calmer. Yeah, I know. I haven't. If you were here when I started streaming, I was like, I did not do that. I I am gonna download them and post them. I don't want to make any promises. I'll try to do it today. I'll just try to get the fucking VOD and put it into the channel. And I think maybe somewhere in the future, I'm not gonna say when, I'm gonna start double streaming maybe. So I'll stream on YouTube and on Twitch, so that I double stream if that's possible. I don't know if that's possible. It sounds like a thing that's possible. It should be possible. But then I see a lot of streamers and they go, I gotta stream on YouTube and then I gotta stream on Twitch, one or the other. I go, why? Why can't you just do both? I guess you have two recording softwares working on one computer that might fuck it up. I don't know. But continue about the thing. Okay, wait. I'm gonna go blow my nose. I can already feel it. There's like some mucus back there. And I don't want to read with the mucus back in my throat. Be good and listen to the soundtrack until I return. I'm back. I think I'm getting a cold. I don't know. Every time I get a cold, I don't know if I'm getting a cold or not. I was just sleeping until a while ago. I was napping for like an hour or two. I set up a timer though so I wouldn't lose. Where's the gameplay? This is streaming. This is there's gameplay and there's also my me talking. This is just how it is. But I get it. You want to see a little bit forward. Okay, okay. Court is now in session. The trial of Mrs. Maya Fay. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give me the court. Please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, was at the scene of the crime. The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. Let's just end it right here. I see. Well, case closed. All right, everyone, let's go out. Wait, if I may call you our first witness, Your Honor, just to make sure. The prosecution calls Chief Officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. All right, we got to pay attention right now. All right. So I can already tell right here. Look at this. Look at this. You see this? These are windows. How the hell do you see the body if the body's right here? Lick gums. Stop. You don't gotta be mean to him. I'm gonna bully you when I see him. I know where you live. All right. You're the only person in this chat that I know where they live. All right. I'll find you, and when I do, I'm gonna hit you with a shoe. His case closed. How the hell did she see him? The windows here. She's dead over here. Not possible. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blood object, sir. The murder weapon was a statue, the thinker, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. The court accepts the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue. Floor plans added to the court record. Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence. She did, sir. Detective Gumshoe. Please testify to the court about this hard evidence. And please do not refer to your nether regions. Bro, you don't love Dick, okay? Because we've already heard him say that he likes to be called Richard, okay? So you're a liar. A liar. As soon as the phone call came, I'm in a rush. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness accounting describing her. That's not true, okay? Me and Richard are very close. So close. We're so close. Okay, don't tell me and Richard how close we're not. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. Hmm. The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Someone smacked my ass. Hey, I just threw something at me. What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradiction in a witness testimony, isn't this against the rules? You can't just throw shit at me in a courtroom. You would bluff it and press the witness on for every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. So you're telling me to just use evidence and start slamming it multiple times? Throwing a little pre-quiz estimate doesn't, it really gets the blood flowing to my brain. Alright, let's give it just a try. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. How do I play this game? I've already forgotten. By the way, my dog came into the room. I opened the door and he immediately ran in here and just started laying on the floor. What a loner. That's options. Did you rush in, huh? What do you say? Who called you? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was for my customer at the Gatewater Hotel right across from the crime scene. But that bitch called when I was there. Okay, I pressed not sure. I did much, though. Right. Please continue. There were two people right there. Was there? Get it, come shoot. How do you know there was two people? How do you not know there was a third person? Or a fourth? Or a fifth? Between you receiving the call and your arrival at the scene of the crime. Right, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. What the fuck were you doing near a fucking God, what? How are you so close? We're on the second floor. That's not possible. Yeah, it's just too fast. What? The motto this month is quick response. What's next month? Take my time? Show up the crime scene 2 hours late? What the fuck? More like a murderer. That's how I got there before the killer got away. Indeed. So tell us who. What was I was doing with him? I had a bit of mucus within me, so I was doing a weird, high nasally voice. So tell us who the two people you found at the scene were. Yes, sir. The defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Frank Wright. I wasn't there. I don't believe it. Yep, sure it was us, huh? Listen, pal, your tongue will only get you so far. Their funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair. You stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Shit! How did he know? She's pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care. I immediately arrested Maya Fey. Did you now? You. Yeah, why is that? What was your reason? Why didn't you arrest me? That's kind of fucked. Why? We had a witness account describing her. Hold it. Who is this witness? Yeah, if I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence. She did it, correct? Huh? Did did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly. What about this suspicion of women in pink clay was hard evidence? God damn, I have mucus in me. What? Miss Mai isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe. You don't like Edgeworth having that voice? You don't like him having a nice nasally voice? I think it suits him. Well, it might change later on, but for now, I just want everyone to have a distinct voice. So for now, he's a nasally guy. I'm the accuser. Well, you want the judge to have that? Something deeper. Sorry, two guys. I already have a high pitched voice, and two of the four men here are already deep, and there's probably gonna be one more guy coming in that I have to figure out later. I don't know. I think Edgeworth would definitely have this voice because he's a bit edgy. So he's like, the girls didn't like me in high school. I hate women. Come on, take your red pill. I'll figure it out later. Do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, detective? Uh, hmm. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Well, I'm not projecting. I'm projecting on the gumshoe. Yes. Gah! Sorry. I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. He can't be trusted. He's already mixed up once. Everything he says from now on cannot be trusted. What's a good voice, huh? What's a good voice in your opinion? It's only There's only so low I can go to make them distinguishable. I'm already giving the lowest I can probably go to the something deep and sexy. That's already gumshoe. Like maybe I'm not trying too hard on gumshoe because I don't want to fucking destroy my throat. Because all I have right now is some energy drink by me. Because I waited too long. I didn't went to get some water. I'll try my best. If it doesn't work, he's going back to nasally. Sorry, I got the orders of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Here we go. After securing a suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Did you? I can't do it anymore. I found a memo written on the piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, it said the words Maya or Waha, but I just assumed it was Maya. What do you mean voice on? This text box. That's it. There's no voice on. I don't see no voice on. You see a voice on? I see SE, text skip. It's right here. This is all you have. This is all I have. Vibrations, text skip, single box skip. For this is this it? I don't think this is text box. I don't think. Okay, you're not really giving me any help here. Okay, you're accusing me, but I'm showing you all the options I have. Okay, Mister SE. Yeah, it's at one. No worries, it's on. On it, the words Maya or Waha, but I assume it was Maya, was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. I can't hear. What do you mean? I can increase the volume, but now it's fighting against me. Oh my goodness! Fine, fine. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. The volume. I can raise it up. Maybe I just did it wrong. Let's save it. Let me hit over here. You can hear it now. Wait, was your volume just off and you were accusing me of not having it? Is that what you were doing? Oh, you wanted at three? I see. I see. Oh, maybe you were watching it muted, okay? Because I can hear it just fine on my end. I'm not saying that you muted it on Twitch. I'm saying you're listening to it muted because you're a ding dong. You're a fucking smooth brain. That's what you are. Don't call me a troglodyte. That's my word. You can't use it against me, okay? And I only say that when I'm not streaming. I say that because I'm not a monster. I'm a definitely innocent little gabaroo. I'm an innocent little gabaroo. Kodishiwa. Desu Kai. Video Gabu. Right, you can hear it just fine, right? Cringe, cringe, cringe. How cute. Cringe, cringe, cringe. Also, there was blood found at the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name, just like in Danganronpa. Oh, Danganronpa. I love Danganronpa. I like to do it. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Hmm. Well, it did happen Danganronpa, so it must be true. Your Honor? Why didn't you tell us about it earlier? Why didn't you testify about the vital piece of evidence the first time? Guilty. True. She's so guilty. Like, you understand? This is how always the first case, actual case, go. Okay, they just write the murderer's name on it, and then just guilty. I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. It goes quiet like this. It's not my fault. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Hold it! Did you say you played Danganronpa? Yes, I've only played the first chapter. Yeah, I do. I just listen. I'm getting to the good part. Shit. Written on a piece of paper. It's the victim's body. Hold it! Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. I could have wrote in it. Or she could have. Oh ho! Then who did write its money pants? The murderer. Oh? You're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy? Please. She was framed. Objection! Maybe I can get a little bit British. My France? Hold on. Hold on. No. Hold on. No. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? Ah, shit, the Frenchman got me. I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouths, Mr. White. Yeah, pal. It's Mr. Right, not White. Goddamn. Right. Oh, you gotta zit. Gotta hit it. You gotta roll that tongue. It's okay. You don't like it? His name's actually is Phoenix. Okay. You don't like him? He studies in Germany. Okay. But, you don't like the Frenchman? How sad. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. I think giving him Frenchman is already up in his voice. So picky. I think Frenchman is pretty good. I heard the French are like one of the top tier sexiness voices of all time. One of the romance languages. It's age worst. I can see him now. I can see him just being a chandelier that's forced to be alive through some magical curse, and only true love's kiss can break it. Aren't the words miles cleavers in blood? Lab tests will show the victims. Hold it. What kind of tests were these again? You don't like French? I'm really flexing my vocab, my voice for you. How picky can you be? You want to talk like this? Hold it, Your Honor. I think the defendant is gay. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah. I hope you're also there to watch as your fucking arm gets torn off as well. I stare at you. And you have to take care of me. You have to take care of me. I'm gonna go all stupid and you're just gonna take care of me. And you're gonna be What's his name? He was like Edgeworth, and he's like ho 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 ho. I am French. I have always been French. Okay, what kind of tests were there these again? What kind? Well, I hear they take the little bits in the blood, hermo goblins, herma goblin bobbin. Yeah, I heard this on YouTube, but people will like it. People who've never played the game, it's like I want to watch someone play the game. They'll see it and they'll be like, "Yep, that's him." And what about the people who French dub it, huh? People who watch the French dub because they're French. The French would see it and be like, "I see nothing wrong with this." Don't say that. It makes me cry. Got a tear in my eye. Yeah, let me try one more time with his voice, okay? When he says something, I'll try one more time, and I'll let you decide between the one of the three voices. Because I love you so much for being my such a loyal viewer. I refuse to testify on this matter, pal. I'm no expert in the blood tests. You should be thanking me, don't bra me. Hold on. Love is it always on time? Whoa, oh. Yes, that was quite clear. You may continue your testimony. Thanks, pal. I mean, Your Honor, sir. Okay. Can't do nasally. Can't do Frenchman. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah? I look forward to your next evaluation, as should you. Oh. That was a mess. Right, where was I? Oh, so there was blood found on the victim's finger. Was there? On which hand was the bloody finger, detective? It's important. The right hand. She was right handed. Ha ha ha, nice try. Uh oh. I guess it wasn't too hard to see what I was getting at there. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How could she do it? I just understand. Detective Gunshoe. You get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Oh, he's linking something. He's linking something. Oh my goodness. Alright. Let's. Let me take this and see what this man sounds like. Alright. Objection! I was like, I don't know, man. Show it on stream, bruh. Fine. Actually, no. I shouldn't just be listening to you and showing it on stream. Because, it'd be a bad habit to learn. Let me just hear his voice, okay? You've seen it, right? You should. You can look it up. Let me just. You can hear it too. Oh my god! Why is it showed on stream? Okay, well check it. Okay, I see. It just them saying objecting, right? Yeah, it looks like it's just them saying. Okay, I'm fine. I'm such a little fucking bitch for you, aren't I? Show it on stream. You show it. It's just streaming. All right, here we are. All right, let me take off the. Oh yeah, I wasn't that confident I could do his voice. This is like someone's actual voice, not like a stereotypical voice. Yeah, you are kind of cringe, huh? Objection. I don't know if I can like make that sound any different. Objection. It's no fun, but it doesn't really matter, does it? All right, we'll give it a nice objection, Your Honor. All right, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. You know, I'm not a man who won't give things a try. This is a motive, movie detective. I don't know what you want from me. You're goddamn tsundere. You got, I don't want no offense, mom. And then you're like, I want your friends. I know, you're a fucking tsundere. Give me a sec. Actually, I threw off the stream. I would like to see the stream. At least a stream thing going on the side. Twitch chat wins again. What's the best energy drink, in your opinion? I guess I haven't heard of many cases now. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name, especially a name of her own sister? Yeah. See, I asked for energy drinks, not literally the liquid that sustains us. Yeah. Actually, you got a point, pal. Objection! See, there he is. I didn't need to walk away. He just said it himself. Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Oh, yeah. Order. Order. That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. Uh, There's no one here except you and me, my dude. Or dudette. I don't want to really call you out on your gender or anything. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. Yes. 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 She. Hmm. Go again. I thought about returning. It's very next to the body. Mm-hmm. Is that blood the victim's blood? Hold it. I mean, was it looks like a struggle happened, and to have the murderer not be hurt in any way, kind of crazy. It's possible. Maybe when she fucking got like hit in the head, just the murderer just walked away, and she was just like playing with her fucking goddamn bashed skull and be like, "What's this? Blood? Is this a little bit of brain matter? Gray matter? Oh no, I think I'm dying. Let me just go grab a piece of paper real quick." And she walks over to her fucking desk, opens it, pulls out a nice little fucking note card, walks back, lays down, and writes, why, wow. And she writes it down and just goes, eh. The blood found in the finger. Hey, man. No, it's the same question I did last time. Can I just skip this? They did the lab results. I'm supposed to present something. I just don't know what to do. After securing the suspect, I'm seeing the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written with a piece of paper next to the body. I don't know what to do. Yeah, Gumshoe got my ass. He's not really telling me the time of death. She died over here. Case closed. I know. Is it Maya or is it Waha? Ever thought about that? Or Ahama? Ahawa? Doesn't that like affect me? If I just go like, hey man, look at this paper. Yeah, see? Oops. That was instantaneous. How was that possible? I figured it out, baby. The gumshoe. There's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You said the victim, May Faye, wrote this note. She was accusing the defendant, Maya Faye? Is that really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who could have absolutely not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death to the blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, unlike fucking my best friend Butts, detective. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Objection, Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When did I get that? Fuck. The prosecutor's point being, the autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? What do you mean outdated? We should all be having the same amount of evidence. I don't know how you get different evidence than me. A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object, but there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning, and you didn't fucking submit it to the court? That's highly illegal. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Never bring in extra information to this court again, or I'll have your entire license revoked, mister. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve and not first it to the court. Yeah, I know. This is a video game, Your Honor. You can't fire me. I am an antagonist. Something you want to say? Fucking. Detective Gumshoe? You're a sham. How could you give me a faulty report? Huh? I thought. Detective Gumshoe. Er, I'm disappointed in you, handing him the wrong report like that. I'm sorry, sir. You are at fault, Detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. What, but, sir? Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. A doctor report update in the courtroom. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's obvious. Conclusion, yes. A bit do you do? Darn, this isn't looking good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor innocent girl saw the murderer with her own eyes, which is not possible because the window was. Yeah, but Mr. Richard gave me false information. So why don't you have his job? Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Like, I'm so kawaii. What is it? Witness, your name, please. April May, at your service. Your name is a pun. It's so funny. Ha ha. It's not funny. It's not. It's not funny. Don't ever make fun of April Mays, okay? There's probably an April May out there somewhere. Stop objectifying me and I'll take you to court. Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. How dare she? Where's your C4 hijab when you need one? Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. Oh, look. Wah, 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 wah. She already captured every man in his courtroom. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from the Fainco law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Then they'll shut her a new one. It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, and then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair? She kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Bro, actually gonna fucking go thrown to jail. You can't bang the witness. Well, Your Honor, I see. It is a remarkable, solid testimony. I don't say I need to trouble the witness any. Wait a minute, Your Honor. You can't just throw the witness out. I still have to cross-examine the bitch. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? Like I was saying. I thought the witness said we just now was quite firm, didn't you? No! Mr. Wright, I understand you are Miss Faye's, Maya Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her technique well. Constantly asking them questions until they fuck up. Truly, truly an evil technique. Why can't you just let things be? Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. White, right? Will you cross-examine the? No, I'm okay. Yes, of course I'm gonna cross-examine the bitch. Why wouldn't I? It's like my job to. I'm literally just supposed to try to make my defendant not guilty. If only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. Fuck you, Edgeworth. Fucking cock. Jesus, I'm leaking. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination. Alright, here we go. It was like, was it 9 o'clock, huh? Why did you do that, huh? Why did you look out the window? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What the fuck? That's it? You can't just... I sort of, I had a feeling. You had a feeling that someone was being murdered to outside the window. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at the night of the time of night. Oh, Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Your witness? You mean our witness, okay? You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, yeah, wee, I'm a simp, wee, 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 wee. Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Bye bye. Have a nice trip. Poor girl. What about poor me? What did you see next? Ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Hold it. The one with long hair. That was Miss Mia Fey. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty if that's your thing. Your thing? And the person attacking her? It was a mousy girl sitting in the finish chair. Was it? How do you know she was a defendant? Huh? Well, she had a girl's physique. Who would know these things? Look, I just know, okay? There's only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. Girlish physique? I'm gonna question the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm going to bet that. You're lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Alright, what's the meaning of this? Yeah, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentioned neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But, still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr. What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all that trifling little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. So does it belly go? Hi. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. God damn, I hate this. Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Continuing on. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dies. The first attack, run off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of sketchy clock, the thinker, I think. Alright. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you, Teehee? I broke character for a bit. I see. Only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Witness account. Did you see everything? So you saw me then, too. Of course. Of course. I remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky? It's more of combed back, not really spiky. It's not like poking out or anything. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Can someone take her out of court, please? Very well. Continue. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Did she? Is that right? As in, the right as you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right. Hand right. Satisfied, Mr. Right? Please continue. Ran after her. Did she? How convenient were the hippie clothes? That's what you. I mean, that's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was all done up like a bun. What happened then? And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That's not possible. Where did this weapon come from? Huh? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock, that kind of statuary clock, the thinker, I think. Clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? How do you know it's the thinker? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. How do you know it's a thinker? Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? Ooh! Valley girl. Oh my god, revealing? You'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You just said that this statue, the thinker, was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order, order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Ew. Erp. Erp. The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all the important here. That's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No! But questions are all I have, Your Honor. I am a man of science. And as you may recall, I've caught the murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Yikes. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over. Huh? What? So what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How do you know the clock? What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it. It says the time. So you've been to the office of Fanco? No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I headed for my hotel room. The law office of Fanco, where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could have easily have heard the clock. Hmm. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. Your Honor, no, no, no. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because shit, you couldn't have rung? She couldn't have heard it. You were at the hotel. There's no way you could have heard a clock go off in the building next door. Amateur! In the courtroom, proof is everything. Without you, you have nothing. You are. I'd like to propose a test if she really could have heard it. Denies your request. What? On what grounds? This is a trivial matter with no direct bearing in the case at hand. The objection sustained. Damn. I need to switch direction quick. No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. Because I think it's empty. And the clock is missing its clockworks. How could you possibly? Just take a look right now. Oh. See anything interesting, Your Honor? It's, as the defense says, this clock is missing its clockworks. It's quite empty. Mr. Roy, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? I stole evidence. Lucky guess. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar. Fat? Well, Miss May. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, God, Edgewood, you're so fucking cringe. Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. White. It's right. You know it's right. Don't say that. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty, as you say. It can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction. That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it, and that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clock was removed? I can, without a doubt. Ho ho, impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, time to get your ass whooped. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves it is this. The conversation between Maya. I pretended. Suck it. Take a look at these big nuts. Those are very big nuts. Oh, you have a girly phone. Wait. This isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. You can't do this. I can and I will. Suck it. The good detective better remember he's up for an evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm trying to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear that conversation. Beep. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. Huh? I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take out the clockwork. Sorry. Beep. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork wasn't already going by the time it was recorded, which was well before the witness even arrived at the hotel. That's Valley Girl again. Hi, was it? Oh my god. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. The defendant have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yes. The witness claimed that she had seen it before, but it's not possible because only a butt has shaped this clock. Well then, let's see it. Please produce the butt. It's simple. This clock was never in any stores ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. My friend Bart. Only two exist in this world. And the one that isn't here is in police custody. It, impossible. Oh my god. Impossible. Everything's sold in stores. Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Got him. Oh, excuse. Is it on sale today? My throat's getting a bit dry. Whoa! What did to you, porcupine head? I kind of like this better than the other one, to be honest. That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! He has like that, like slurping. I think it's pretty cute. Oh, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm. Huh? Eh? Oh. Oh, silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Cringe. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? This is JoJo? Look at JoJo face right there. She gonna whip out her stando? Oh dear. The defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because you had heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. This is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proving that the witness had heard the murder weapon of the clock. This. I stole it. Have a look at this. More evidence that I just didn't fucking submit it. Oh. That I found this in Miss May's room. After she said, "Don't look in her drawer," I immediately waited for a time that she was not there to look into her drawer, and I just took this. Mr. Wright, please stop bringing evidence that wasn't submitted to the court. Now, Miss April was tapping the victim's Miss Maya Faye's phone, were you not? Oh, oh. Stop bringing evidence that you didn't submit to the court. This is not allowed. It is true, this is not allowed. Please stop doing that. Now we have to wait another fucking day or two to reconvene and everything. It troubles me that our witness was in the possession of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, which is not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh, yeah? I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is. Fuck. You have to be the phone, but there's nothing this in the phone. I don't know. Does the wiretap have anything recorded to it, or I don't want to do the whole shame on you thing. Give me a sec. I just got a message. Who's messaged me at this hour? Oh, he's just being fucking cringe. He's crying. He's crying. Fuzzy is crying. He goes wah 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 wah. I won't say why he's crying, but he's crying. This tiniest violin I'm playing for him. Wah 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 wah. Can I look back at the conversation? Mm-mm. I, Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does he seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. La, 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 la. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May? Shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer? It's not fair. All of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl. It's daddy. It's daddy. Dad did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? You did it, didn't you? Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question. Uh, do, do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't typically tapping irrelevant? How do I do Valley Guy? I keep on forgetting Valley Guy because I don't ever do that. I don't do female voices often. Uh, oh my god. Isn't it like I just improv on the voice maybe or what she says. Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you are tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tap her phone? See her pull that off. Like, Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You were probably thinking I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Damn, how did she know? Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and I will. Shit. Way, I say, way, oh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night. Why, that's just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, like normal coffee, but cold. Oh my god. If you didn't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Iced coffee? Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. How did she see all that? Where does it leave us? It's my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearings on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant Maya Fey commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Will the defense have anything to say? Well, I'm gonna think of it. Get the bellboy up here. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I think you've sunken quite low enough already. Objection. I object to the calling of the bellboy. He has a job to do, and he's not even here right now. Then get him! Because I hold that the wiretap had nothing to do with the killing. But I hold that there is. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness. Condition. If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, thus she is innocent. And thereby you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. But I don't think it's allowed. I don't think it's guess Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her in precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross examination. Right, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. If I can't prove it, even though I will prove it, mine will definitely be finished. Alright, let's question him. The good old question everything he does. I'm the head bellboy. Are you the head bellboy? What exactly is it that you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests, I clean rooms, I make beds, I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss Main personally. Are you always so prim, Mr. White? You will refrain from asking frivolous questions. Call for 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. Why did you get that call, huh? Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I. er, the point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. Just watching a program on TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see any contradictory. Huh? Really? Objecting over. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy Teehee, I like iced coffee at exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. She's also particular about the timing. Take this. Your Honor, this statement contradicts this evidence. It does? I don't see any contradiction. What do you mean? Oh my fucking god. You are sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir, it's an endearing mannerism of mine. How come you're so very certain? Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with an embarrasser, sir. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prime demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never forget, sir. Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's not good. There's nothing there. Is that it? What do you mean? No, no, no. The murder happened at exactly fucking 9. How could she have done it? How could she have seen all that was going on? Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if any decency, you will end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. Then Miss May leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait. Please wait. Yes? Does the defense have something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Objection, Your Honor. I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Roy. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Room service? What, check-in? Something about a guy with her. Room service. Again, sir? Exactly 9. I delivered room service to Miss May in a room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall. I see. $18? Doesn't that seem a bit expensive? Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir. What did he say? What did you say? Or rather, quite. Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. Objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was that good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who he asked me not to mention if it wasn't specifically asked, sir. Fucking prick. You fool. I've done it. I've won. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man. Correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in that room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hope that's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? And who, Mr. Wright, who is this other person? Simple, it was